Hello, everyone. This is me, Thomas, coming to you today. I am a husband, a father, and I try to be the best father that I can possibly be. I love my son so much. And the one thing I love about being a father, I love tucking my son into bed at night. That's the best part of the evening because he loves his bedtime stories. But the problem was, he would always like to hear like Three Little Pigs or Hansel and Gretel or, you know, the same stories over and over. And as a parent, you kind of get tired of saying those stories. I mean, if you tell the Three Little Pigs 3 or 4 times a week, you kind of like start feeling kind of bad for that wolf. So I thought to make up a bedtime story just for him. And it's basically about him and about the other 11 kids in his pre-K class. And I sat down and I thought about it and I wrote it out and then I presented it to him and now he really loves that story. And I love that story too. And something weird happened. After telling the story over and over again, but I don't tell the story every night because there's nights in a week, so I make up a bedtime story for him for every night. So he has like it's like on a rotation. So I won't fall in the same trap that I did before with the other stories. I digress. So I realized by telling the story, I started making it better and better. I thought, what if I try to do something with it? What if I try to make it into a children's book? And I asked my wife about it. She says, oh, that's the dumbest idea ever. But me being me, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Because just because somebody says, oh, you shouldn't do this or you shouldn't do that, doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. If your heart and your mind is telling you this is something that you truly want to do, because I always loved to write ever since when I was a little kid. So I sat down and I wrote it and I wrote it and I wrote it. And yeah, I did it. And so now I'm on my journey into making it into a children's book. And the path has been long, wild, scary, fascinating, and exciting all at the same time. And I will do it all over again. And even at this step in the process of the book, I think we're working on illustrations right now. It's still something that I enjoy it so much. And I'm a new writer. If anybody else is a new writer like me, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Because there's nothing more fascinating than taking something that wasn't there before and creating a world and filling it up for whatever is in your mind, and then you present to other people. And they like it, they like it. They don't like it, they don't like it. But at least they take time out to read it because a lot of people don't read these days. Because what we see on TV is what presented to us. But when you close your eyes and use your imagination, that's better than anything that's on any big screen or, TV. Well, thank you for your time, everybody, and I'll try to make another one probably next week or so when I have time because, boy, if I knew being a father took so much time and effort, whew, there's things that people just don't tell you before you have a kid. Alrighty, have a good day, everybody.